Lord Lousy, Tathagata Buddha, Holy Mary. Protect me, protect me, protect me. That wandering ghost, he didn't follow me.
Miss, would you like to buy a cake? We're closing.
This cake is the last one left. Can you give me a discount?
I can give you 50% off.
Sir, I've seen you standing here for a while. Do you also want to buy this cake? Wow, he's so handsome. I've heard that when you hit rock bottom, your luck turns. Is my luck about to change?
You can see me?
Miss? Who are you talking to? What, sir?
Him.
Miss, don't scare me, okay? There's no one there.
Don't you scare me either, okay? Him? He's standing right here. He's really handsome.
You really can see me? 3,000 years. Same birthday. Were you born at 7:15 p.m.?
A ghost. I took a Dee Dee back home. A wandering ghost can't be faster than Dee Dee, and they wouldn't know my home address. Science. Science.
I took the subway here.
You.
You left your box behind. There's a termination notice inside, with your home address on it.
Well, that's actually pretty scientific, but why are you following me? I'm just a wage slave. Doing a job I hate. I just want to live. That cake, I didn't mean to take it from you. Really? It's just that today's my birthday. I'll burn you a cake. Can you just let me go?
I'm not.
You don't want the cake? Then, are you short on money? Tell you what, tens of trillions from the Bank of Heaven and Earth. I'll burn them all for you, okay? Never thought in my life I'd feel like a rich woman by writing a check from hell money.
I mean, I'm not a ghost. I am Win Reed. Cursed to be ageless and immortal. And no one can see me. In 3,000 years, you are the only one who can see me.
3,000 years. A Shang and Zhou dynasty guy. Did they have wool coats in the Shang and Zhou? Your history in life must have sucked.
Think about it. I can move boxes. Don't you think I could change clothes too?
No. You ghosts are so deceptive, and you even care about logical consistency. Besides, what does this have to do with me?
You can help me break the curse. You're the only one who can see me.
Hey, you stay back. Who told you that only I can see you? There are 1.4 billion people. Did you try them all?
Assume in 3,000 years, the population stays at 1.4 billion. No reincarnation, no births, no deaths. I would have to meet 1,279 people a day. I really have tried crazily.
No way. How can I soften? He's a ghost after all. You. Step back. Didn't you want to know the time I was born? Step back.
I'll tell you.
Hey, what you said. What time is the XU hour exactly?
8:04 p.m. At the beginning of the month. Were you born at this time?
How does he know?
Yes, it's you.
Hey, don't come closer. I'm warning you. Now in the human world, we can capture ghost particles. What people call ghost hunting. If you don't leave now, you'll be caught by the lab and put to work.
That experiment tracks the most mysterious particle in physics, neutrinos. Ghost refers to how hard they are to detect, nothing to do with actual ghosts. Don't let clickbait get to you.
You even know that. You said you're from the Shan and Zhou dynasties. I think you're the one leading me on. I don't care if you're a ghost from Shan and Zhou or from last week. If you don't leave, I'll get a Taoist priest to exorcise you. A ghost banishing talisman, see if you're scared.
That's way too sloppy. A printed talisman? If you keep disrespecting us ghosts like this, I'll go into your house. Guan Yu is the god of wealth, brings fortune and protects your business. To exorcise ghosts, you use Zhong Kuei.
Oh right, the exorcist subdues ghosts. Scared now, huh?
But I'm not a ghost. I'm a person. A person who doesn't want to be forgotten by the world.
Strange Tales says, wandering ghosts can bewitch people. Especially the handsome ones. No, can't acknowledge him. He leave? My suitcase is still outside, forget it. Those things are useless against wandering ghosts. Sleep.
Don't worry. You haven't been abandoned. Tomorrow she will take you home.
It's the umbrella he held. Why? His umbrella. Why can I touch? A wandering ghost's belongings, aren't they untouchable?
I am Win Reed. Because of a curse, I'm ageless and undying. No one can see me either.
Could it be that what he said is true?
Lyra, how much longer do you plan to keep this house?
I've said it before. This house was left to me by Grandma before she passed. There's a will.
Was it notarized? Which relative was present? Working and still running to the hospital every day. Wasn't it just to coax the old lady into making a will? If you were truly filial, you wouldn't hog the house.
This place holds memories of Grandma and me. Only I care about it. When Grandma was sick, You were all busy with this and that. And now you talk about filial piety and reason.
Your grandma raised you. If you didn't care for her, who would?
Why was I raised by grandma? Where was dad when I was little? Why isn't he here today? If he were here, in front of grandma's portrait, if he told me to leave, I'd move out immediately.
Mom, look, she doesn't even have a job anymore. Where could she move to? It's just an excuse to appease you.
Well, good thing I came prepared. Once I change every lock in this house, we'll see if you move.
What gives you the right to change the locks?
Boss, which lock to replace?
You're trespassing on private property. I've called the police.
I told you to call the police.
Sir, change the lock.
Okay.
How did he come back?
You still want to go back? Let me tell you, from today on, don't even think about stepping into this house again.
You're being completely unreasonable.
When arguing, don't reason. All you need is aggression.
Grandma?
Reason is for talking to people. For them, it's useless. Try it.
Lyra, what's with the act? And the ghost tricks?
I can see you want to split the house. I want to go with you to transfer the title. Coming. Let's go now.
Mom, why is the door moving by itself? Is that Grandma? Mom,
What are you doing?
Don't you want to split the house? Grandma can't wait either. I've already opened the door for you. Let's go.
no, I don't want to. Mom, we'll give up the house, okay?
No. If you want the house, you come and make a scene. If you don't, then leave. Grandma isn't someone you can bother whenever you want.
Mom, I was wrong. I was greedy. I'm a terrible person. I'll never think about this house again. Quick, kneel to your grandma. Say you'll never come again.
Grandma, I was wrong. I'll work hard from now on. I won't cause trouble anymore.
Let us go back.
Then Grandma's will. Do you accept it?
Yes. We accept.
Boss, the lock has been changed. Please inspect it, then you can pay the fee.
Today you came to change the lock. Consider it your filial duty to Grandma. No problem.
I'll pay.
Also, you broke my phone. Please pay the full price.
Okay.
You just came into my house.
You're welcome.
You're not afraid of Lord Guan and John Kui at all. You toyed with me last night.
They're 1,000 years younger than me. Do you think I'm afraid? Sorry.
Thank you for helping me. And for holding an umbrella over my cardboard box. That curse you mentioned yesterday. What's it all about?
Simply put, there's a spring called Eternal Spring. To stop Clive, I went up to the altar and destroyed the spring. I was struck by thousands of arrows. But somehow, I didn't die. Instead, I ended up like this.
May I ask, what is your profession?
A shaman priest.
The ancestor of metaphysics. The national team.
You could say that.
No wonder you knew my birth time.
You must be curious whether there really is an eternal spring in this world.
No, I'm not curious. Life is already hard enough, let alone living to 100. I'm not that desperate. I'm more curious if I have the fate to just coast through life. Can you read my palm? Is what he said true? Try it and see. I definitely don't want a free fortune change.
You want to change your luck, huh?
On my birthday, I lost my job and saw a ghost. Isn't it normal to want better luck? Science ends where metaphysics begins.
Want better luck? All you need is this.
A black card.
If you're willing to help me, this card will be my reward.
You said no one can see you. Then how did you get this card? And this cake?
I'd backed a family. They search for me the cursed artifacts scattered overseas. They call me the ancestor. This card is their family's offering. It's under the name of this generation's heir.
Who?
Davis Group. Ethan.
CEO.
CEO, the project's data didn't meet targets. It's because Lyra's designs weren't appealing enough. Maybe her grandmother's illness and death had a big impact on her. It affected her work.
CEO Davis, during the project, I didn't take a single day off for personal reasons. All my work was completed on time. And
I only care about results. A company is a precision machine. A part that can't function perfectly is scrap.
the severance pay hasn't arrived yet. But I already got my ex-boss's black card. What kind of trap is this?
I'd prefer you use the word fate.
It's more like bad karma. A capitalist's money isn't easy to earn. My getting fired proves that.
Chairman. This year's market value of the group growth is as follows.
Ancestor. First time using the offering. 268. Chairman. The cake ordered by the ancestor was delivered to a community's delivery locker. I've already found out the address. This. Meeting adjourned. Meeting adjourned.
What's the big deal? The chairman actually left the meeting early.
This is my money. Only you can earn it.
What? Sounds like a confession.
Lyra, the final deadline, 50,000 principal tomorrow is the final deadline.
If you don't have the money by then, don't blame us for coming to find you to have a good talk.
What to do? What to do? Lost my job, grandma's medical treatment. If I can't pay back the borrowed money.
Take it.
No, thanks. I can figure it out myself.
This isn't a transaction. I just want to help you.
Why? We only met yesterday.
But for yesterday, I've been waiting for 3,000 years. You wouldn't understand. Yesterday, outside the dessert shop, when you could see me, the feeling I had. Was like time had finally smiled upon me.
Why is it only my candle? You didn't tell the bakery to prepare yours.
If you couldn't see me now, all you'd see would be a lit candle on a cake in front of you. You'd be confused. You'd be scared. You'd tell others that you've seen a ghost, but you'd never say those words. Happy birthday. So I don't celebrate my birthday.
But since yesterday, things have been different. I can see you. So, let's celebrate your birthday together now, ancestor. Wait for me. How old are you?
3,125.
Found it. This is from when I used to celebrate my birthday, the candles I used. I only used a little each time. It'd be a shame to throw them away, so I saved them. Today, they're for you. Happy birthday, Mr. Shaman Zain.
Zain. Shaman is a title. Zain is my given name. Title plus given name was the way to address someone back then. Clan Bennett. My name is Zain.
Zain. That sounds really nice.
In these 3,000 years, you are the first person to say my name.
Once you break the curse, the whole world will want to know your name. Because, ancestor, you are super handsome.
Are you saying? Did you agree to help me?
Boss, the ancestor, would he really live in a place like this?
Is it the ancestor? We'll know once we visit. Wait. Be respectful. Let's walk.
Why did I say that? Shouldn't I wait for you to light the candles and make a wish, and then ask what you wished for? And then congratulate you that your wish came true. Lyra, so stupid, so stupid. Ruined the whole ritual feel. Because you, ancestor, are super handsome.
Thanks.
Oops, I let it slip. You didn't even notice. Great. Then let's make a wish together. Do you know how to make a wish?
Like this?
Yes, close your eyes. You've made your wish.
Blow out the candles.
Together. I'll get the door. Coming, excuse me, are you? Ethan. How did he find me? He's not here for the card, is he? What do I do? What do I do? Forget it. Full honors. Hello, CEO Davis. What an honor to have you here. Sorry for not greeting you properly.
Sorry for the intrusion. Sorry to bother you. I am from the Davis Group. I'm Ethan, the heir. May I ask? What should I call you?
He doesn't remember me. He actually doesn't remember me. CEO Davis. You have a selective memory. What's my name? Does it matter? Please take a step back. You're stepping on my feng shui line. It'll bring financial loss. You're responsible for that.
Sorry.
Hand, pull it back. Don't get it caught. I can't afford your medical bills.
Sir, you really don't remember? She's Lyra.
Who is Lyra?
You just fired her yesterday. From your design department. The UI designer.
After using shamanic power, it takes longer and longer to recover.
Damn capitalists. All about money, not people.
Getting fired, same now as in ancient times. I was in the court and got dismissed. That fool king doesn't deserve.
He's not a fool king, he's a tyrant.
Fine. The tyrant doesn't deserve it. Let's continue with the birthday party. I made my wish.
I made mine too. What's wrong?
Didn't you say you wanted to ask me what I wished for?
Wishes don't come true if you say them out loud.
Didn't you say you wanted me to say it out loud?
When did I ever say that?
Listen to me. There's no such taboo. I'm a shaman priest. Trust me.
Not in the mood. Blame it on my ex-boss.
Ethan. She really is connected to the ancestor. Go there again.
Age 25. Years worked, 45 all from overtime. And now? My phone broke. I dare not fix it. The money I save isn't enough to pay off the loan.
Your credit card spent 50,000 yuan. Transaction type. Loan repayment. If you have questions, please call.
Lending? Looks like the ancestor doesn't want to see me. Let's head back first.
President. The ancestor is very upset. Coincidentally, Miss Taylor is also unhappy with you. Is it possible? I'm just saying it's possible.
Are you saying the one nobody has ever seen, the ancestor, yesterday at the group, was fired by me personally?
President, your second uncle is not happy about you inheriting the Davis Group, and he's very upset. If he finds out that you fired the ancestor, he might rally the shareholders to move against you.
Whether she is the ancestor is still unclear. I only believe what I see. You keep an eye on things here. I'll go find Grandpa Davis, cancel all my appointments tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Cohabitation agreement. What is this?
Morning. Landlord?
What landlord? When did I agree to live with you?
Yesterday. You chased me to sign the agreement, forced me to move in overnight.
You're lying. I told you what? Did what?
From your parents divorcing and remarrying, being raised by your grandma, to you being fired the day before yesterday. You promised to help me break the curse. And live with me. And be my.
Stop right there. Be your what?
Think for yourself. You've got to remember.
Don't drink and drive. If you drink, don't drive. Lyra, what did you do to the ancestors from 3,000 years ago? What did you do?
Let's have breakfast first. After we eat, we'll go to the Davis Group.
What for?
To get the curse-breaking item.
Why don't you have the Davis family give it to you? Why do I have to get it?
I can't touch that object. It's useless if I take it. Do you have a driver's license?
Yesterday, don't tell me what I said was that I want to be your driver. If it's a luxury car driver with a salary, then I'm in. I'm in, ancestor.
Well, your wish came true.
Is this the auto shop?
Yes.
The car broke down. It won't start. I'll send you the location. Miss Taylor. Miss Taylor, wait.
Lyra, wasn't she fired?
Is that car she's driving the CEO's personal car?
Lyra, you've been fired. What are you doing at the company?
What about you? I got transferred
Transferred where?
to the security department. After all, you're a master at passing the buck.
You.
Hello. I'd like to see Mr. Davis.
Sorry. The Davis Group has an important family meeting today. The CEO is not seeing visitors. Would you like to schedule an appointment?
Perfect. The stuff is at the old residence. Have them bring it to the office.
She's already been fired by the company. And the CEO himself fired her. You still want to make an appointment for her?
Please pass this on. The ancestor is here to pick up the stored items.
Lyra, what are you talking about? Are you out of your mind? Security.
You out. I think I heard a voice saying I'm not normal. What do I do? What do I do? How do I fake my mental state so they think I'm normal?
No need to hide. With your advanced mental state, you can avoid a lot of unnecessary trouble.
Really?
Lyra, who are you talking to?
Who am I talking to? Do I need to answer you? Back when we were in the work group, you demanded instant replies. Now that I'm gone, still expect instant replies. Are you from the National Time Service Center? Will a picosecond delay affect Chang's return to Earth? You said my family's death affected my work. Your whole family is alive and well, but your worldview is far from healthy. As for my design not being attractive enough, who gave that opinion? Who made the decision? Who's responsible?
How does she have an access card? Is the system malfunctioning? Let me go check it out. Come on, let's go check.
Highest clearance.
How does she have a top-level clearance card?
Lyra drove the CEO's car this morning. Who is she really?
Private elevator.
Yes. Manager Clark, HR wants to talk to you.
What's going on?
Activate core security. Receive the matriarch properly. The chairman and I will be there soon. Drive faster.
The matriarch has been waiting for a while.
I am the grandson of Gerald Davis. Kenton greets the ancestor. Thank you, ancestor. During the war, you saved my grandfather.
I am Ethan. Greetings, ancestor.
Your grandfather gave away all his wealth, protecting many people. That the Davis family is what it is today is his blessing.
The ancestor says, your grandfather gave away all his wealth, protecting many people. That the Davis Group is what it is today is his blessing.
Grandfather always remembered your kindness. He instructed that the Davis Group must. The ancestor says,
Ancestor, I'm here.
Greetings, ancestor. Please, sit. Allow me to serve you tea.
No. You don't seem to believe.
I firmly believe. Ancestor, please have tea.
Here's the thing, my name is Lyra. I'm 25. I'm a former employee of your group. My education, address, and background are easy for you to look up. Today, I'm truly entrusted by the ancestor to retrieve the item left here.
All right.
That item has arrived. Would you like to see it?
Please. Don't be afraid. To you, this thing is just an antique. Remove the talisman and open the box. Jade's ceremonial tablet.
Jade's ceremonial tablet. This is what he's been looking for. Here. Why does it look like blood?
The auction house said this ancient jade has a curse. The Davis Group, as you instructed, sealed it with a talisman, waiting for you to unseal it. Now it's finally back to its rightful owner. Now, may I discuss with you the matter of this dismissal? Ancestor. About you coming back to the Davis Group.
I'm not going back. I've already made my reasons pretty clear, haven't I? What you want to bring back isn't me. It's Grandpa Davis. You'll see him soon enough.
What I want to say is I want you to come back to the Davis Group. It's Grandpa Davis's wish. He always talks about your kindness to the Davis family. But for me, business is business.
What do you mean?
I respect you a lot. As a member of the Davis family. But as the CEO of the Davis Group, I have to be responsible to every shareholder. In my company, everyone must have the ability to do their job.
So you mean you don't think you were wrong to fire me? You think I'm incompetent?
Then, why did you apply to the Davis Group? Besides, you live here. Are you trying to live a normal life?
It's not that I want to. It's that I was born an ordinary person. I joined the Davis Group without any recommendation. I got the interview spot from over 2,000 candidates. I passed 3 rounds of interviews and a 6-month probation, and became a regular employee with the highest rating. And you say I'm incompetent?
If you're gonna argue, just argue. Why stand so close?
Because not being able to get along with the team counts as incompetence. Am I wrong?
And what about you, Mr. President?
Lyra,
In your eyes, employees are just beasts of burden. This attitude of not treating people as human beings is a flaw, you know. And even if they were beasts of burden, their patterns are all different. You've been looking at them for 2 years, and you still don't recognize them. Are you face blind?
I told you, when arguing, stay far away. You got them so riled up. You'll get hit, hear me? I forgot I can't even touch her.
I can resign, but I can't be fired. That's the dignity of a worker.
Her appearance, the jade ceremonial tablet's appearance.
You just wait. After I finish helping the ancestor, I will definitely find a better job than the Davis Group.
All just to tell me. It's time to go.
I've always wanted to meet you.
Back then, I saved you hoping you'd grow up well. How did you turn into a for the business empire money-making machine?
That car crash. Why did you choose to save me?
My shamanic power is only enough to save one person. And your parents. We're calling your name.
Since I've been blessed by you, I must have value. So, did I do something wrong?
This is how you got through it? I'm sorry. When you were little, I didn't visit you often. I've been searching for a long, unseen life an end. Now I've found it. From now on, we probably won't see each other again. I can't tell you what's right or wrong, life always has regrets, no matter what you choose, like back then, when I saved you I couldn't save your parents. I hope that even if you're trapped in life, don't rush. Take life slowly. You'll find what you're looking for, on some ordinary day, will suddenly come to you.
Fighting feels good at the moment. But job hunting is a disaster. A job better than the Davis Group. How could there be so many? It's really like blood. This curse, how do I break it? Ancestor, how can I help you? Why'd you come out without clothes? No hangers in the bathroom.
Because there's something on the hanger.
Use too much shamanic power again. I'm also a first-time landlord. Sorry. Some things, I'll be more careful from now on. Ziyan. What's wrong? Are you sick? Do you have asthma or a fever?
Just my shamanic power is depleted. I'll be fine after some rest. Don't worry.
Then I'll go buy you medicine.
I can't eat. I said that the other day. Do you remember?
Let's eat cake.
I can't eat. I'm a person who shouldn't exist in this world. Anything connected to this world causes me pain. Even holding things. This pain, I'm used to it. But eating is like poison. I won't die, but it will hurt a lot.
So you can't take medicine. That stuff for you is poison. So, you can't get sick. There's so much delicious food you've never tasted.
Like. For a while, I frantically searched the streets for the person who could see me. And for a while, I ate like crazy, trying to poison myself. Like a madman. Every single day. Every second. I wanted to escape.
I'm sorry. Something so important and I forgot. I always thought you didn't eat because you're immortal.
That's one way to see it.
So now, how can I help you? What can I do to break your curse?
To use the Jade Ceremonial Tablet, I need to pick an auspicious day. I've exhausted my shamanic power now. I can't do anything. Don't feel guilty. This is the first time I've run out of shamanic power. And not felt scared. Before, I just wanted to go home. But I found I couldn't even touch the door handle. Back then, I was really afraid I'd become a lost soul. You appearing is a gift from heaven.
Who says you can't do anything? You can. Wait for me. We can check the Chinese almanac, right? Can we check the Chinese almanac? Try it with me. You can do it. Trust me. You know how to type, right? Let's type together. Chinese almanac. Come on, move your hands. Hurry, hurry. See, I told you it works. I didn't lie to you, did I?
You didn't. I'm so grateful.
Then let's continue.
Heavens. Why now? Did you let me meet her?
Found it.
She's so warm, so beautiful, so vibrant. But I can only have such a short few days.
Auspicious day. 3 days from now, 3 days, 3 days later, I can lift the curse for you.
But this day, it has a calamity. Not good, not good. I actually don't want to leave.
This day is bad. Why did you say? It was an auspicious day.
Maybe this website isn't professional. Stop checking. Turn it off. I don't want to leave her.
Well, you'll have to wait a few more days.
Yeah, let's wait. She hasn't found a job yet. Ethan is also confused. Once I recover my shamanic power, I'll figure it out myself. Don't worry. Just wait a little longer. Heaven will allow it, I guess.
The ancestor is right. The Davis family has so much money they can't spend it all in several lifetimes. Just keep the family fortune. Don't always put all your energy into the company. You should live well. This, live well. Doesn't it mean you need to start a family first?
Grandpa. The ancestors' news, I've been reading it all day. It's not about urging marriage.
Dad, you went to see the ancestor without waiting for me to come back.
What are you saying? You were on vacation abroad. The ancestor wanted to take the Jade Ceremonial Tablet. Did we need to wait for your approval to come back?
How can we give the Jade Ceremonial Tablet to the ancestor? Without this item, can the Davis family still be protected?
Are you trying to blackmail the ancestor? The ancestor has been kind to the Davis family. Are you going to repay kindness with enmity?
Grandpa,
Now haven't we become enemies? I heard you fired the ancestor. If she goes to protect the Davis family's competitors, have you thought about the consequences?
the Davis Group survives in business by relying on strength. You don't need to worry about that, Uncle. If you, Uncle, care so much about protection, then respect the ancestors' wishes. I advise you, Uncle, not to think of using her. I won't allow it.
Honey, I've been married into the Davis family for years, and I've never seen any ancestor of ours. You're also skeptical about whether this person even exists. How did she just suddenly appear? And she's just an ordinary girl.
Are you saying she might be a fake?
Run! Run! What's wrong? Did you have a nightmare?
Then your shamanic power, how long will it take to recover?
Just a few days.
Why don't you sleep with me? I mean, on the floor. Didn't you say you can't touch anything, and no one can see you? Are you scared? When my grandma was sick, I would sleep on the floor next to her to take care of her.
So who sleeps on the floor?
You. Of course you do. You actually want your landlord to sleep on the floor. You better watch it, or I'll kick you out.
What kind of dream? Tell me. I'll help you interpret it.
I forgot. It just felt really scary.
Maybe it's because lately you've been through too much. A bit stressed. Go to sleep. I'll stay with you.
No need, you go to sleep. I need to find out what's going on. How can I avoid him? Oh, right, I could go out and find a job. In high-level Shang dynasty rituals, they would use human sacrifice to appease the gods, using a jade ceremonial tablet to connect between humans and gods. The jade ceremonial tablet is a weapon. The blood on it belongs to that girl. Why do I look exactly like her? Is it a past life? Is that why I can see him? I am his sacrifice to break the curse. But Xian, he doesn't seem like a bad person. Lyra, you've only known him for how long? You don't really know him. What should I do?
Lyra, you're here for an interview? A distinguished designer from Davis Group, designer, coming to our publishing house to apply for a position as a contracted illustrator. Fallen so low.
Distinguished. So you've always thought my job is better than yours. You're that jealous of me.
You. HMPH, you don't even know yet, our editor-in-chief is the heiress of Wilson Group. The Wilson family and the Davis family are bitter rivals. She really dislikes CEO Davis, someone who was let go by Davis Group, she won't hire.
Hearing you say that, I kind of think today's interview is in the bag.
Why?
Because I have work experience and skills. And I also hate Ethan. I can gossip about him with her.
Editor-in-Chief.
Coming to our publishing house for an interview, is that beneath you? It seems you look down on this place. Then you can try applying to the Davis Group. If you submit your resignation today, I'll approve it today.
Editor-in-Chief, that's not what I meant.
Hello, I'm Chloe. This publishing house is not under the Wilson Group. I'm just someone who works and earns her own living. Would you be interested in bringing your portfolio and chatting in my office?
I'd love to.
CEO Davis. Lyra went to apply for an illustrator position and signed with a publishing house. The editor-in-chief is the Wilson family's daughter, Chloe.
If there really was such an ancestor, even without the Davis family's support, she'd probably be wealthier than the whole country. Why would she need to find a job like this? However, if she really is fake, Ethan is so shrewd. How could he fall for her trick?
Lately, some shareholders and I have been putting a lot of pressure on him. He wants to use the ancestor to stabilize his position.
Too bad this ancestor is fake. And she's even connected with the Wilson Group.
Investigate Lyra. From her family background to her social connections, leave no stone unturned.
Yes.
His shamanic power hasn't recovered yet. Should be fine. Xian? Xian.
You're back.
What are you doing there?
The only thing moving at home is the fish.
Is he really that afraid of being alone? I kept him locked up all day.
You went to the interview? Why did it take so long?
Oh. I hit it off with Editor Wilson. We had a meal.
So you got the contract? Congratulations.
No, this is a matter of life and death for you, Lyra. What you should be thinking about is how to protect yourself. Thanks. I have plans with Editor Wilson tomorrow. I'll be busy all day. I'm a bit tired. I'm going to rest now. Hiding like this isn't a solution. He'll eventually recover his shamanic power. What should I do then? Wait to die? No, I need to think of a way. If he wants to kill me, he has to use the Jade ceremonial tablet. Then I'll just get rid of it, right? But how? This is a Shang Dynasty Jade artifact. It's a national treasure. Lyra, calm down. You need to be more responsible. Turn it into the state and gain both fame and fortune. $10 million. But he has shamanic power. What if he takes it back? Officer, there's an ancient person who's been alive for 3,000 years and wants to kill me.
Right? We need an ambulance to send her to the city mental health center for a diagnosis.
I see. I guess hiding is my only option. But where can I hide?
She found a job, made new friends, and has a future. Her life is getting back on track. She doesn't need me anymore. It's time for me to leave.
Well, I'm heading out now.
Morning.
Morning. Your shamanic power has recovered.
I need to go out to prepare some stuff for the curse removal. It'll take a few days.
A few days? Then I could take this chance to hide away.
I'm going out. You seem pretty happy.
You're about to break the curse. Of course, I'm happy. Wishing you a smooth trip, ancestor.
Lyra, you knew I was coming.
Dad. Dad, what are you doing here?
I heard. You lost your job recently. I've been wanting to come see you. Just
busy with work. I've already found a job. I'm a contracted illustrator for a publishing house. Even though the pay isn't as good as before, at least the hours are flexible. I can work from home.
Dad, thought you'd be depressed. Didn't expect you'd find a job so quickly. You weren't discouraged at all. Since you were little, you've been a kid to be proud of. Good grades, sensible, never needed your parents to worry.
Why was I laid off? Why was I abandoned by my parents?
If you have something on your mind, you can say it. Even between parents and children, if you don't express some feelings, the other person won't know. I'll step out for a bit. Don't push yourself too hard.
Is he a good person or a bad person?
These are from my workplace. I brought them for you. Your grandmother is gone. You need to eat well on your own.
Should I ask Dad for help? Hide at his place? Dad, I wanted to ask. The new year is coming. Can I? Ziyan can probably easily find out Dad's address. What if I bring him danger? No. Oh, I mean, this New Year's, I'll just...
Lyra, this New Year's. You don't need to come home. You know, your aunt and your sister, with their temper. When they get together for New Year's, it's bound to get ugly. So your dad thought, you can spend it anywhere. Being alone here is actually quieter.
About my interview at the publishing house. Did Iris come home and tattle on me?
Your sister doesn't understand. Dad has his own difficulties too. Everyone needs to compromise. Family harmony makes everything prosper.
If being naive could earn me Dad's protection, I wouldn't want to be mature. Mature people always get sacrificed.
Keep the stuff for now. Dad has things to do. So I'll head off.
Dad, take me home. Please take me home, Dad. I want to go home with you.
Lyra, sweetie, Daddy has to go to work. Come play at Grandma's house.
Dad's busy. Lyra, be good and listen to Grandma. Next time Dad comes, I'll buy you some candy.
No, I want Dad. Mom doesn't want me anymore. Dad, please don't leave me, okay? I'll be really good. Dad, don't go. Dad, please don't go.
I can't believe I forgot. I have no place to hide. I never did.
Let it out, cry if you want. Even though you're grown up, you can still cry.
Are you going to kill me?
What?
Besides this courtyard that my grandmother left me, there's nowhere that's my safe haven. Since there's no way out, then I don't care. Are you going to kill me? Am I your sacrifice?
How did you suddenly think of that?
If so, you can tell me. I just want to know the truth. I don't want to, like when I was a child, spend years realizing that as a child, my parents didn't love me. The whole process was more painful than just telling me the truth.
I don't want to kill you.
But I dreamed you killed me 3,000 years ago. And a voice told me to run. I don't know whose voice it was.
You are the reincarnation of that girl? I didn't recognize you. So you can see me, not just because of my birth chart.
I don't know. If I really am her reincarnation, then I was destined to be a sacrifice. Is that why my parents didn't want me? Because the fate of a sacrifice is always tragic.
The voice that told you to run was me.
You?
It was me. I didn't kill you. The one who died that day was me. Run. Run, fast.
The Chiang tribeswomen want to flee.
Quick, go. Don't look back.
The shaman priest let the Chiang tribeswomen go. Are you betraying the king?
The king is debauched and cruel. If he enjoys eternal life and rules for millennia, what will become of the people? Tonight, the eternal spring will be no more.
Kill him.
Sovereign on high, look down upon the land. The king of Shang has lost virtue. He burns loyal officials and slaughters the innocent. The sacred spring granted by heaven was meant to nourish the virtuous. The king seeks to steal its grace to prolong his tyranny. This will disrupt the balance of yin and yang and overthrow the state.
Release arrows.
I offer myself as a sacrifice. I humbly implore you, Sovereign on high, to seal the sacred spring.
He wants to sacrifice himself to heaven.
Let the natural order be restored. We offer to the gods.
You saved me.
3,000 years ago, I chose not to kill you. And I won't now either.
But if you offer yourself as a sacrifice, how will you break the curse?
Her father's abandonment made her so sad. If she knew I was going into eternal sleep, would she be even more upset?
Say something. What else are you hiding from me? This process is more painful to me than just telling me the truth.
But letting her discover the truth on her own would hurt her too. Whether I hide it or confess, the pain is inevitable. Do you remember on your birthday what you said you wanted to be to me?
I really don't remember. Is it that important?
Then let's make a deal. When you remember, I will tell you everything about breaking the curse in full detail, without any lies or secrets, no deception, no concealment.
Then why won't you tell me now?
Because I'm running out of time and need to prepare the altar. If I don't leave now, I'll miss the auspicious time. Besides, my landlady, aren't you also in a rush?
Oh no. I'm going to be late. Then it's a deal. I will remember. Come back soon.
Okay. When you remember, I'll be back.
Sorry, I'm late. What a weird day. It's not even rush hour, and I got stuck in traffic.
Could it be Zane? I was supposed to be the one late.
That Shang Dynasty ritual book you asked me to find is way too obscure. Couldn't find it. Books that out of print like that only the Davis family might have.
The Davis family.
Patriarch Davis is into pre-Qing history, everyone knows that. His birthday banquet is in 3 days. Our two families do have some social ties. But Patriarch Davis treasures his books. Chances are, he won't lend it. But, I can go check it out for you.
Check what out?
That mysterious ancestor of the Davis family showed up. Heard he might come to the banquet. The whole circle is buzzing with it. So many people are dying to meet him. Slow down. You don't believe in that stuff either, right? I don't either. I'm going to be a war correspondent. Then, wait for my live reports.
Then stay safe. Oh, by the way, I actually have something else I want to ask you. Like, have you ever had that? After a hangover, where you can't remember anything. That kind. How do you remember it?
Recreate the scene.
Happy birthday, Mr. Zane. Cheers. So, what am I supposed to be to you? Could it be your girlfriend? Wife? No. So embarrassing. Way too cringe. But what were you crying about that day? Did I bully you or something?
What?
Ethan, a descendant, pays his respects. Are you drunk?
Yep. Celebrating my new job.
Is that so? Well, in 3 days. It's Grandpa's birthday. I was wondering if you could do us the honor of coming, so I can celebrate with you too.
Can't remember. I can look it up myself. But since the ancestor isn't here, can I offer birthday wishes on their behalf?
The ancestor honors my humble home. It's a great honor. I hear you're looking for a book. Please, come to the study.
I didn't see that ancestor. Maybe they came with the patriarch. I'll show you later. Here they come.
Thank you all for coming. Please, make yourselves at home. Treat it like a family feast.
Grandpa Davis said it's a family feast. So where's the ancestor?
Exactly. Where's the ancestor? I thought we'd get to see him.
Patriarch Davis, the legend of the ancestor. Many people here today have it in their ancestry, but no one has ever seen him. If he really exists, I wonder if you could let us meet him.
That's right. Those who have been blessed by the ancestor are not just the Davis family. Patriarch Davis wouldn't be keeping it from us, would he?
I, Kenton Davis, have lived a life of integrity. Even achieving what I have in business, it's through hard work and character. To be honest with everyone, the ancestor is in the study, but he doesn't wish to receive guests.
He really exists? Is that true?
How is that possible?
Dad, the people here today are close friends, old family ties, and shareholders of the group. In my opinion, we should let the ancestor come out and meet everyone.
In your opinion, are you trying to make decisions for the ancestor?
I just don't want to breach the Davis family's etiquette. So, I've already sent someone to invite the ancestor.
What? You? This is the ancestor?
How can she be so young? Lyra?
The servant said Mr. Davis wanted to see me.
I am truly sorry. I failed to teach my son properly, disturbing the ancestor.
Lyra is the ancestor.
Grandpa, please take the ancestor to the study. I'll handle things here.
Ethan, I have to say a few things to you. The ancestor personally came, and as the younger generation, we should entertain her wholeheartedly. I specially prepared a surprise for the ancestor. Look.
This is...
The ancestor has been a great benefactor to the Davis family, so I specifically invited your family to join the celebration. I hope you won't blame me for taking the liberty.
What ancestor? Sis, why is CEO Davis calling himself Junior?
You've got it wrong. My Lyra is only 25.
It was wrong from the start. I never said I was the ancestor. You guys kept saying I was.
Not the ancestor?
How could the Davis group be wrong?
Maybe the ancestor wants to be an ordinary person and doesn't want to admit her identity. We can understand that.
No way. She's just an ordinary person. I'm embarrassed to even say it. Her mom gave birth to her and ran off with some guy. Never paid child support. When I married her dad, she was little. I raised her. What could she possibly have? An identity I don't know about?
Exactly. Wasn't Lyra recently fired from the Davis Group? How did she suddenly transform into the ancestor?
This is an employee of the Davis Group. What's going on?
Are you saying she's a fraud?
Enough. Are you putting on a show? You're not treating me like a fraud. You're treating me like a fool. Mr. Davis, you don't believe I'm the ancestor, do you? If you really wanted to surprise me, why didn't you invite my father to the banquet? Why didn't you find my mother? Instead, you invited my stepmother and stepsister. When did you ever call me sis? When did I become your Lyra? Ever since you married my dad, I was sent to Grandma's house. You didn't even let me come home for New Year's. How many days did I stay at home? I don't want to prove anything. But since I have a mouth, there are a few things I need to say. I hope you all listen carefully. First thing is about my mom. My mom, after divorcing my dad, remarried and moved away. She didn't run off with anyone. Whether I have issues with her or not, that's between us. I won't allow anyone to spread nasty rumors about her. Second thing, I never pretended to be the ancestor. If I were a scammer, the law would deal with me. But pretending to be a judge and slandering others is illegal. Finally, the ancestor is real. It's just that, besides me, no one else can see him. Believe it or not.
What do you mean, can't see? This lie is just too ridiculous. You think they'll believe that?
I do. She kept telling me that she wasn't the ancestor. It's me who didn't believe her.
That's right. Miss Taylor holds the authority that only the ancestor can grant. Ethan has also seen the ancestor appear.
They're in cahoots. Dad, don't you get it? There is no such thing as the ancestor. Don't believe me? Then have her, in front of everyone, make the ancestor appear and show us a sign.
He's not here.
Miss Taylor, what is the ancestor's identity? Why can no one see him? You can at least tell us that.
I'd love to tell you. But he hasn't said whether he wants to reveal himself publicly. So until I get his permission, I can't say.
You heard that? She can't say anything. It proves she's a total fraud. The ancestor appearing only he has seen. Clearly, this authority was also given by him. He knows you believe in the ancestor, so he just gave you one. To trick you and the shareholders into kicking me out of the company. And secure his position as the heir. Isn't he messing with us?
Yeah.
No. I trust Ethan. He wouldn't do something like this.
Oh dear, my child just owed some loan sharks money. She was just trying to pay it off. She's just repaying the debt. The loan sharks have been paid off.
With what money? It's from the Davis Group, isn't it? You have to borrow tens of thousands of dollars. Why pretend to be so aloof?
So you're just vain.
No wonder you got fired. That loan shark debt. It was when your grandma got sick that you borrowed it, right? Your grandma knew that you borrowed from loan sharks and it pissed her off to death, didn't it?
Who do you think pissed her off? You control my dad's salary. Grandma had no money for treatment. I had to borrow. So who was it that pissed her off?
You borrowed money to save Grandma. Even if you're a con artist, you act like a saint. Lyra, you really think you're a god? You think you deserve that?
You think you're a god?
I forgot to ask. What did you wish for?
Aren't we not supposed to say? It won't come true if you do.
That's for other people. I'm the one who can help you make your wish come true. So, you can tell me.
The way you talk. You think you're a god?
When I was little, I heard, if you make a wish 3 times, the gods in heaven would hear it. So I'd go out to the yard in the middle of the night and light candles and make a wish, asking my dad to come home for my birthday. Guess what happened?
He came.
I thought it was the gods in heaven who heard me. But actually, my grandma yelled at him and made him come back for my birthday, or she'd raise hell at his workplace. That's when I realized my God wasn't in heaven. She was here on earth, living with me. My grandma. So, why can't a person be a god? Grandma was my god. I can be your god too. From today on, you have a god watching over you. Quick, tell me your wish. Your god grants you no need for 3 wishes. 1 wish is enough to make it come true. You. Why are you crying?
Lyra, are you hurt anywhere?
Trust me.
You're right. I'm not a judge. I can't condemn you. If you really did deceive us, we can always cut ties then. Since we haven't cut ties yet, that means we're still friends. Do you know assault is illegal? Hiring you was HR's mistake.
Whatever. Anyway, I've already written my resignation. Starting tomorrow, I'll be assistant to the CEO's secretary.
Without my approval, you think you can get hired? The Jade ceremonial tablet is company property. Your unauthorized use already spells trouble for you. As for you, do you know how much the fraudulent Jade ceremonial tablet is worth? Enough to put you away for life. Go tell the police about an invisible ancestor, will you?
I used to envy your job. Now it's mine. And you have no job anymore. Congratulations.
Guards, detain them.
Sean, do you have to make such an ugly scene?
Guards. What's going on?
I'm here to welcome my God.
Our agreement. You'll keep it, right? I want to go home.
Okay. Let's go home.
It's the ancestor.
The ancestor is real. Pay respects to the ancestor.
CEO Davis. Didn't you say there's no ancestor?
She's your sister. You didn't even know? You good for nothing. Don't come in tomorrow.
CEO Davis. We made a deal. You can't go back on your word. Iris even quit her job.
Tomorrow. I can't even save myself.
We're home. How do I break your curse?
Shouldn't we go inside first?
I need to know now. Are you going to break your promise to your God?
Then my God's promise to me won't be broken either. Right?
I've always hated adults who don't keep their word. So I swore I would never become like that. Why do you ask? Why are you afraid I'll break my promise? Xian.
Because I will die. I was supposed to be a dead man already. But because I took it upon myself to replace the sacrificial offering, I showed disrespect to heaven and incurred divine punishment. People call me the ancestor, but I'm actually just a sinner. The way to atone is to hold another sacrificial ceremony. As the true offering, I confess my sins to heaven.
You can't touch the jade ceremonial tablet. So you want me to use the jade ceremonial tablet to kill you?
Yes. Lyra.
I refuse. I thought I was the one who could save you. But it turns out you were just looking for an executioner. I refuse.
You're saving me. If I hadn't met you, I would have continued to be tortured by this long sentence. Endlessly. So, you're helping me find release.
That's just a justification. No matter how you dress it up. The truth is, I'm going to kill you. How could you barge into my life? Make me believe I'm your savior. And then tell me that I have to end your life.
I'm sorry. I originally thought. If you just thought of yourself as my God to help me end this long, endless suffering, it would be my redemption. Maybe that would make you feel better.
I don't feel better at all. What kind of God would harm the one they protect? If I can't protect you, then what kind of God am I to you? Why is heaven punishing you? You are trying to save the people. Why do you have to die?
Because I am a shaman priest. Not respecting heaven is a grave sin.
Why is heaven so heartless? I don't want you to die. I can't bear to lose you.
I can't bear to lose you either. Seeing you like this, how can I leave in peace?
I told you we should have kept the old house. We should get it back. Where did our ancestor come from? Maybe it was the spirit in the old house. You go tomorrow and get that house back for me.
Get it back? Where would she live? Stepmom is still a mom. At least give her a way to survive.
What? You think I'm bullying her? Doesn't the publishing house have dorms?
Dad. Lyra always got better grades than me. She also had an easier time finding a job. It must be because our ancestor is blessing her. I also hope that our ancestor will bless me.
Iris.
I told you not to do anything to our ancestor. If Uncle can't understand that, I can explain it in another way.
Guards! Guards!
Your position in the group has been terminated. As for the private companies you set up on the side, I'll have the audit team help them wind up one by one, legally.
You, how dare you?
What I'm best at in business is leaving people with nothing.
I suggest you be careful. Don't end up like your parents.
I don't want to kill you. I don't. Ziyan.
What's wrong? Had another nightmare?
I dreamed you forced me to kill you. Where did you go? Were you preparing something again? Last time I checked the Chinese almanac for you, you said to wait until your shamanic power recovers and pick a date yourself. Doesn't that mean You're not that urgent. Heaven didn't actually set a deadline for you.
That perceptive, huh?
Of course. I'm a top student, super smart. So, could you give me some time? Maybe I can find a way to truly help you lift the curse.
The taboos of ancient rituals. Only I understand them best.
But I am the only exception in your curse. How can you be sure that I can only lead you to eternal sleep? Maybe I'm a variable. I don't care. You're a theist. Your God forbids you to die. If you dare to disobey, that's a grave sin. Unforgivable, a heinous crime.
Yes, ma'am. Want to sleep on the floor? I don't mind swapping with you.
Don't you dare go out while I'm asleep.
I'm not going out. I'll tell you a story.
If I can break the curse, will I be able to touch him then?
Can I really look forward to that? As a truly living person, the day I get to touch her? Morning.
Morning, you too. Just woke up.
Yeah. Small world.
Small world.
Lyra, your aunt and sister came to apologize to you.
They're not here to apologize. They're just scared. They're here to ask for mercy. Dad, don't tell me you're about to say that peace in the family brings prosperity. They want me to go to jail. Is me being in jail peace in the family? I know that since I was a kid, I've never been considered part of your family. So don't use that saying to morally blackmail me.
It's all just a misunderstanding, isn't it? As the old saying goes, harmony brings good fortune. Just think of it as doing good karma for yourself. Can't you do that?
There's no such old saying. I've lived a long life. Don't lie to me.
Good deeds generate karma. Letting you off is a good deed.
Sis, I was wrong. I shouldn't have been jealous. You're better than me at everything. Just let the ancestor.
Take the talisman off me.
Am I going to die? I'm so scared.
So last night he was doing this. The ancestor has inflicted punishment. There's nothing I can do. All I can say is, congratulations on your new life. Next life, find a better mom.
Lyra Auntie was wrong. Please help your sister. If anything happens to her, any accident, I won't be able to live either.
I know I've wronged you.
In our time, marrying a divorced man would get people talking. The rumors were very detailed. I worried that the child would also be gossiped about, so I insisted that your father send you to live with your grandmother. I know, it's my fault. I was selfish. I made you suffer. I'm sorry. Auntie was wrong.
Since you know I've suffered, then a few slaps aren't enough to make it right.
Well, then what do you want? Tell me. I'll agree to anything. Even if you want me to go out right now and get hit by a car and die, I'll agree to that too.
Mom. Sis, I was wrong. I really was wrong. If I ever again have any intention to harm you, then I will. Break out in pimples, lose my figure, and be plagued with bad luck. Okay.
What will this talisman do to her?
What? The ancestor is at home.
Ancestor, spare me.
The faults of the ancestors, the descendants, bear the burden. Those who are under the spell cannot do evil their whole lives. Evil deeds and words will be turned back on themselves. Immediate backlash. It's like a self-summoned shadow.
If that's the case, the vow you made was not sincere enough.
Well, then I'll add hair loss.
Not enough.
Can't marry a good man.
Not enough.
Then what else?
Money. Your money. No one will respond to your job applications. You'll never earn a single cent in your life. Now that's a real curse. So, do you dare to make that vow?
Okay, I'll do it. If I ever have the thought of harming you again, then I'll never earn money in my life.
Can that talisman be taken back?
Hang a scale to know what's level. Set a compass to know what's round.
What does the ancestor mean? This talisman is the family law established for you. It will not be taken back. The ancestor also said, if you ever commit evil deeds in the future, they will also be placed on Iris. Take care of yourself. I won't see you out.
Iris.
Thank you. Did you also go to the Davis family?
If one day in the future, I'm no longer here, I hope you live the rest of your lives well.
You'll be fine, too. I declare that from today onward, the Save Our Ancestor project is now launched.
Just you alone? The ancestor didn't come.
If the ancestor doesn't come, will I be kicked out?
Of course not. How could that be? If it weren't for your ability to see the ancestor, you wouldn't even have a chance to enter the Davis family.
Wow, you're so pragmatic. It seems my change of opinion about you was a bit too hasty.
Grandpa Davis has been obsessed lately with researching Preachin history. You're reading these books too? Isn't that too much of a coincidence?
Are you trying to trick me into talking?
One piece of info about the ancestor in exchange for borrowing one book. No deal. Did the ancestor tell you nothing at all? Or is it? I'm not qualified to know. Or is it that the ancestor said something? But just because we have a grudge, you don't want to tell me?
No evidence at all. Making enemies out of thin air. So the CEO can get emotional too. Are you jealous of me? Are you jealous?
I'm jealous of you. I'm the kid he saved. Who are you to him? A messenger.
Ethan, knowing I'm a messenger, you'd better suck up to me. So I can put in a good word for you.
Lyra.
Fine. Miss Messenger, how have you been lately? That job of yours, better than the Davis Group. Good pay? Out strolling on a workday? Not busy? How's the elder doing these days?
Great. The elder. He's super handsome, super gentle, crazy knowledgeable, and has great values. He bought me cake, made me breakfast, told me bedtime stories. Mr. Davis, are you doing okay alone?
You two fight every time you meet. Are you about to bite him?
He started it. I'll bite him to death.
The elder is here.
Pretty embarrassing, right?
Am I raising a daughter and a son? Tell him. I don't want the kid I saved to be trapped by obsession.
What did the elder say?
The elder said. He originally didn't want to tell you. It was me. I thought our rescue team needed a teammate. So I told you everything about the elder. Hurry up, thank me.
I don't believe a word of that. Wait. What rescue plan? What rescue plan?
His name is Zion. Not a god, not a ghost. He was supposed to die 3,100 years ago on an altar. He was 25 that year. He was a shaman priest. So, Zion is also called Win Reed. That book on pre-kin rituals. King Joe wanted immortality. So he ordered him to offer a sacrifice and fetch water from Eternal Spring. But he let the Chiang tribeswoman go. And instead, offered himself as a sacrifice. He accused King Joe of tyranny. Don't just listen, anyone studying pre-Chin sacrifices should. Heaven took back the power of Eternal Spring, but also sent down a curse. Since then, he became an unseen being, no longer receiving any response from the world. So, he waited alone for someone who could see him.
Why can you see him?
Because I am that Chiang tribeswoman.
So, you knew each other in a past life?
I couldn't have lived only this life. Just in this life. When we met, I was 25. And the year he died, he was also 25. We share the same birthday. My birth hour is the time of his death, under such harsh conditions. That's why I waited for him.
You saved me. But you want to let go. Do you know what kept me going? All these years, what kept me alive? It's my desire to see you. So I haven't seen you yet. You can't die.
What's going on? So many cars.
Probably guests from the birthday banquet. Here to pay respects to the ancestors. I'll handle it.
Hey, you let them go today. What about later?
So, think about moving?
Moving? Move where?
My place is quiet. No one will bother you.
I heard about this place when I was a kid. They said it's been empty for years and haunted, so it was you.
Yeah. This place has never had guests.
I'm a guest? I guess there's nothing wrong with that.
If in the end there's no way to fight against fate, then this now is the best. You.
That's right, I am your guest. Guests don't pay rent, no backing out. I want to be the first to see the place. I want the room closest to yours. And a studio. Why did I ask him that? The curse isn't lifted yet. What could he say? But asking that made things so awkward. So stupid, stupid, stupid.
I'm just scared. I'm afraid people can't overcome fate. In the end, it's still disappointment. So maybe from the start, we shouldn't have held any hope. If that's the case, Lyra, our relationship should only go this far.
So, you're this pessimistic.
I really appreciate your intentions. I don't want to pour cold water on it. But these later archaeological theories can't have more than what I know. Even if we wore out these books, it would be fruitless.
We know. But our desire to save you overrides everything. That's why we want to find that sliver of hope. No matter how slim. I was actually regretting asking you that question. But now I think I asked the right thing. Maybe our relationship can take another step forward. This way you won't stand idly by regarding your own fate. I don't want to be your guest. I don't want to be a passerby in your life. What about you? Actually, I used to resist love and marriage and all that. Because of my parents. But sometimes, I do envy others. And I'd imagine, maybe one day, I'll meet someone too. I like him. And he happens to like me back. Just like this morning.
You already know.
I woke up earlier than you. And did the same things you did. So I want to try. If we'll still be together and do the same thing. I'll count to 3. And we'll say it together.
I can't say it. Don't take the step, Winreed. But I like you.
So we can touch each other sooner. Starting tomorrow, you have to work with me to find a way. Good night. My Mr. Zian.
Good night. My guardian angel. Now I have to watch it whether I want to or not. I won't sleep tonight. See?
Ethan and Chloe are coming to help. Grandpa Davis is at the nursing home. Ethan hasn't told him about you yet. Ethan hasn't told him about you yet. Look, they're here.
No. Don't try to kiss me again. I couldn't sleep at all last night.
I didn't sleep either.
Great Grandma. Miss Megaphone. You don't look too energetic. Just moved and not used to it, getting used to the new place?
I'm lovesick from just falling in love.
With who?
Who's so blind?
He said you're blind. Criticize him. Who said I was trying to sneak a kiss? I kiss you openly. What do you mean, Miss Megaphone? Call me Great Grandma. How many more?
Just a few more. Just a few left. What about this one?
We've been searching for half a month. This is the last one. The ancestor has been cursed. For over 3,000 years, we're just 3 ordinary people. If we can solve it in half a month, then, wouldn't that make heaven lose face? We've already recorded so much, then we'll see if we can connect them all together or get some inspiration from them. Oh, right. Thank you all for your hard work lately, Ziyan, and I have prepared New Year gifts for you. Here's yours.
Judging by this look, could it be?
Your servant. Since childhood, I have been connected to the divine, devout all my life. Even if I privately swapped offerings, it was for the people's plea. 3,000 years of punishment. Isn't that enough to atone for my sins? I only ask to live one human lifetime. To grow old with my beloved. Heavens! Is this also considered greed?
Qi, the first ancestor of the Shang royal house, because he helped you the Great control the floods, was given the surname Zi by Emperor Shun. One of the 8 great surnames of antiquity. Clan Bennett.
The supreme god in Shang dynasty eyes was Dai under Dai were nature gods and ancestor gods. Only founding monarchs or royals with great achievements could become ancestor gods.
Ziyan is royalty. Ziyan.
What's wrong?
Are you a royal?
Why do you ask that all of a sudden? Royal or not, it doesn't matter now.
It does matter. Like you said, only royals with great achievements can become ancestor spirits. Isn't our ancestor an ancestor spirit?
The ancestor is an ancestor. And a spirit is a spirit.
Why are you so insecure? You never age or die, you have shamanic power, you're gentle and just, and you protect the descendants. Don't you know how great you are? In our eyes, the descendants, you are the one who can protect us, our ancestor spirit. Your shamanic power, when did it start?
I could predict fortunes since birth. I was revered as a shaman priest since childhood. But using shamanic power like this, it's indeed only possible after death.
So that proves I was right. If heaven truly wanted to punish you, why would it give you shamanic power? You offered yourself as a sacrifice, pleading for the people. How could heaven bear to punish you? Maybe you have always been blessed by heaven. Heaven couldn't bear to let you die like this. So it gave you endless time to find me.
Oh heavenly God.
Look down and witness the earth. My name is Lyra. I'm the one Xian has been searching for 3,000 years. Now I've come to save him. If heaven truly pities him, please give me some sign. How can I save him? I want him to be seen, heard, and touched. He won't feel pain when picking things up, his shamanic power is gone, and he won't be scared anymore. May one of the myriad lights be his. I want him to become Xian, and truly live a lifetime. A shooting star. I heard that if you make a wish on a shooting star, your wish will come true. Did the heavens hear what we said?
Didn't we agree to spend New Year's together? I've already slept through it. Lyra.
10 minutes left, MINS. Why isn't Xian here yet?
Lyra. I'm right here. Can't you see me? Lyra?
No one in the room. Not in the studio either.
Lyra, I'm right here.
Where did he go? Xian. Not here either. Maybe he went to the tea room.
Why can't she see me anymore? What are you pitying me for?
Not here. Oh, the phone. Here, for you.
Me? I can't use it anyway.
Before, no one could see you. Of course, you didn't need it. Now we're all trying to save you. So we're making a group chat. Say whatever you need to in the group.
I can't touch it. I can't touch it anymore.
Xian. Are you there? How come I can't see you anymore? Xian, I see you again. Last night, what exactly happened? I'm so scared. Why did I suddenly lose sight of you?
Heaven isn't giving me any more time. As it turns out, I'm still a sinner. Meeting you means my sentence is over. Time to leave.
No. Maybe we just haven't found the right way.
I'm out of time. Heaven is using you to warn me. This time it was one night. What about next time? Or rather, when next time you can't see me again. You'll never see me again.
Was I really wrong?
I'm scared. I regret it so much. Lyra, you are a chance heaven gave me. But because I craved you, wanted to stay. Last night, I thought in despair. Would I really become a wandering soul? Drifting in this world forever, tormented by time. With no chance to escape. That kind of fear. Do you understand? You still want me dead. We tried. But heaven won't give us another chance.
Why is heaven so merciless? Why can't I save you?
That shooting star you saw that day was called Wandering Arrow. It's an omen of doom. It appeared when I died too, the same celestial sign. So, it's the will of heaven that I perish. Heaven's will is the order of yin and yang's wax and wane. Otherwise, why would there be that saying? If heaven has feelings, then heaven would also grow old.
Same.
Since I met you, every moment has been bliss. That's why I dare not gamble. I don't want to go back to how things were. I'm afraid you won't be able to see me anymore. You won't be able to talk to me anymore. You won't be able to smile at me anymore. Or kiss me, hold me, sneak a kiss. So, let me take these happy memories and be free. Okay?
No. Because I know how to save you now.
The year we met, she was 25, and the year I died, I was also 25. Heaven's will is the order of yin and yang's wax and wane. We share the same birthday. The hour of her birth is the hour of my death.
I'm sorry. I only just realized.
Go. Don't look back.
Maybe I should have thought of it sooner, but I subconsciously resisted thinking about it, because I don't want to die. I want to be with you. I promise you.
Thank you. My God.
What? What liberation? What do you mean?
It's exactly what I just told you. This is Zien's decision. I agreed.
You agreed?
The ritual is on the day of the beginning of summer.
So great-grandma just came to inform me.
I'm the one informing you. Do you need to talk to me alone?
Save the ancestors. You were the one who shouted the slogan. You formed the team. And you made me look through the books. I even slept in the study during the new year. And then you tell me all this was useless. The most effective thing was to stab him at the end.
Ethan,
what kind of great-grandma are you?
Zien, who told you to use shamanic power?
Ancestor.
A gentleman does not displace his anger, and does not repeat mistakes. Who taught you to be so insolent?
For someone who cares about you. This is not an easy thing to accept. You two talk it out. I'll step out for a bit. No more using shamanic power. You hear me?
You mean offering yourself as a sacrifice to save the ancestor? You'll die. Do you realize that?
Ancestor, he will never agree.
He'll be in pain, Lyra.
Someone's always in pain. I'm only 25 years old. Can't stand the pain. He's over 3,000 years old. Let him bear it. He'll tell you his decision. It's all up to your acting. Because if you knew he would die, you wouldn't be able to take it.
All right. I've always been good at playing the villain.
He'll be mad at you. I'm finally going to see you get what you deserve. Scared?
Once he breaks the curse and learns the truth, he'll definitely be angrier at me. Maybe he'll cut ties with me. Never see me again. At that time, that scene, you won't be around to see.
If you hate Lyra, do you also hate me for abandoning your parents back then?
I don't hate you. I know. It was back then they asked you. You made their wish come true. You fulfilled their wish. So they could leave without any regrets.
Lyra too is someone who made my wish come true. Life and death are two ends of existence. Why did I name you Ethan? Think about it carefully.
There's still time. No one will die, I'm sure.
Thank you, Zien, for agreeing to sleep with me.
Let me tell you a story. Go to sleep now.
I want to hear your story. 3,000 years ago, what did you do every day? Was your work as a shaman priest busy? How was the salary? Did you have to commute every day? Your family.
What about your family?
People married young in ancient times. You were royalty. You were 25 when you died. Don't tell me. You married a bunch of wives. And had a bunch of kids.
I was a shaman priest. I served the gods.
Are you saying you've never been married? I'm your first love.
What is it now?
I'm your first love. You never complimented me. Never said I was pretty or anything.
Pretty. Very pretty.
So who's prettier, me or Darji?
What?
You were royalty. You must have seen Darji, right? Is she really a fox spirit? Is she pretty? And you lived during King Wu's conquest of the Shang. At that time, did the investiture of the gods really exist? Hey, have you ever seen Nezha? His father, was he handsome? And what about that Shen Gongbao? Is he really talk like that? Mia.
At your service.
Turn on the lights.
Turning on the lights for you.
I want to hear more of your stories. I want to turn our story into a comic. In this world. Leave something behind. I don't know what I can leave for you. I'll just leave our memories behind.
Your wish. I will make it come true.
The manga said in our break room that series, have you guys read it? A Pact with the Ancestor, the author is Lyra.
Yeah, I've read it. It's been huge lately. Who bought those anyway? Does the CEO know?
Actually, these were bought by the CEO himself.
The CEO bought them.
Boss, I didn't say anything.
Nice pattern today. Take your gossip to the break room.
Did I hear that right? The CEO actually lets us slack off at work.
It's a huge hit. Do you know how much my royalty payments are now? I'm gonna storm back into Davis Group and slap Ethan in the face.
Okay.
No.
You don't want to hit him anymore? So, you two aren't that irreconcilable after all.
If I wanted to hit him, I'd go myself. Taking you would make me seem like a fox. It's fox. Borrowing the tiger's might, you know.
Seeing that your relationship isn't that bad puts my mind at ease. After I leave, I'm entrusting Kangwu Manor to you. From now on, it belongs only to you. Thank you for letting me be seen. This way.
I told you, I want the whole world to see you. I don't like breaking promises. Oh, by the way. Maybe it's fate or something. Through the manga, I found my mom. Chloe gave this to me. She said it was sent to the publishing house. Inside, there's a deposit slip for $80,000. The account holder is my mom. I don't know why she sent me the money. I never met my mom growing up. I want to see her. But the address she wrote isn't very clear. Let's look it up, okay? Xian. Xian. Why are you using your shamanic tower again?
It's faster this way. A hospital in the neighboring city.
We don't have much money at home. Mom thinks maybe we shouldn't do the surgery.
Mom, don't think I don't know. You're afraid I'll use the money you saved for Sis. You secretly sent her the deposit slip.
Don't you dare ask for it back. And don't borrow money from your sister.
Mom, don't worry. I have a job now. I'll figure something out.
What can you figure out? Mom owes your sister over 20 years. I don't want to burden you anymore. You know?
Hello, I'm here to pay for the patient in this room's surgery fees. I'm her daughter.
You just came back like that? Not even a phone call with Mom?
The doctor said. After the surgery, she'll be fine. Nothing to worry about. That's it. It's fine. Getting too involved only makes it harder to let go. Before, I didn't understand why Dad was secretly good to me, yet chose to keep things the same. Now I understand. He's someone worn down by life. Taking me with him would cost him an enormous emotional price. Plus, he'd have to fix family conflicts. He didn't have the strength for that. I thought my mom would be the same. I never thought she'd give up the surgery.
A mother is her child's guardian angel. Even though she was absent for a time, she wanted to fulfill her duty one last time. That was her choice. She just didn't expect that her daughter had already grown up, become a very strong, very independent adult.
You're so good at comforting people. I'm going to miss you. I will. I will deeply regret not being able to spend my life with you.
You'll never know how much I regret it.
Is it impossible for us to ever touch each other again?
The moment the jade ceremonial tablet pierces my body, you'll be able to touch me.
So, I'm one day closer to touching you. And also one day closer to losing you.
So, do you have any other wishes?
I want a wedding. I once had a dream. The day your curse is lifted, we'd get married on the altar. The courtyard, filled with flowers. Everyone coming to bless us. Will you have a wedding with me?
No. I'm just a brief appearance in your life. In the future, you'll meet someone you love. So save that wedding for the one who'll spend a lifetime with you.
You're right. We only loved each other briefly. In the future, there will be a lucky, happy girl who will spend her life with you. Your wedding should belong to her. We should stop here. I have no other wishes left. When I was little, I always wished time would pass faster. For Sunday to come sooner. For my birthday to come sooner. For summer vacation to come sooner. Now that I'm grown up, I wish time would slow down. Even slower. But time never stops for anyone. Lixia has finally arrived. This is the final chapter's manga manuscript. My work is all done.
There really is no other way out?
These past days, it's been nice knowing you. From now on, I'm leaving the ancestors to you all.
Ethan, you and Grandpa Davis, have you found a way?
I've never had a meal with you. Today I'll have one with you.
After Grandma passed away, I thought there would never be anyone to cook for me. But then I met you. From winter to summer. Thank you for making 3 meals a day for me. Thank you for comforting me when I was sad. Thank you for being my Mr. Zien.
The ending of our story. You didn't show me the manuscript. Yes. Because the ending is bad?
No. The ending is good. It's just, I was afraid you'd be sad if you saw it.
You're worried that we wouldn't end up together, and that would make you sad? That's exactly what I'm worried about. I'm afraid my eternal sleep will become your eternal prison. That you'll trap yourself in yesterday forever. Never moving toward tomorrow.
That's what I can't stop worrying about you. Then, when I miss you, what should I do?
Look at the snow. We met on a snowy day.
Okay. It's a deal.
Do it. Help me end this pain. Do it, Lyra.
I made a pact with the ancestor. The end. The heroine sacrifices herself to break the ancestor's curse.
Wait. Lyra.
I finally touched you.
Why?
Because I am your god. Because I am your god. To protect you is the promise I made. From today on, you are a person protected by a god. I said, I don't like to break my word. I said I would let the world see you. I don't like to break my word. I am
a little closer to touching you.
And also a little closer to losing you. The ending is good. But I'm afraid you'll be sad if you see it.
Lyra. Lyra. Lyra, don't go. Why didn't you tell me? Why?
The way of heaven is the order of yin and yang. You are a shaman priest. You know that, right? Maybe I am a variable. You just don't want to kill me. Just like I'm also deliberately avoiding. We just made the same choice as each other.
But this is not the ending I want. Lyra.
This is not. But this is the ending that heaven and many people worked hard for. Because you are really too good. So good that heaven can't bear to let you die. Everyone wants to keep you.
But I will lose you. Lyra.
Maybe my name is Lyra. Is because we will. In summer part. I hope you will never again run out of shamanic power and be unable to go home and never again need to on the street walk and walk just to find a person who can see you. You need to go see the spring flowers, sunbathe in the summer sun, eat hot meals. You need to, like a ordinary person, live a life. Remember our promise. Goodbye, Mr. Zian.
Lyra.
Lyra. Lyra. Ethan, did you find a way?
I never realized how useless I am. I thought my offerings to the elder would prove my worth. But in the end, the one who saved him wasn't me. Money was useless.
Money was useless, only because we were dealing with the elder.
I've been looking for other ways to save the elder, so that grandma wouldn't have to die. But if...
Then what about saving Lyra directly?
Elder? The hospital has a plan. A professional team is on standby in the OR.
Today is the elder's and Lyra's birthday. Can you be any more stingy?
What the elder wants, no one can give. A city or a bouquet makes no difference. It's snowing again.
For the past 3 years, this city has often been snowy, People say there's a mansion in the suburbs where it snows every day. For one person, time has forever stayed in winter.
Lyra, I'm trapped by time. I'm afraid my eternal sleep will become your eternal cage. Trapping your time in yesterday. Never moving forward to tomorrow. I keep thinking, why didn't I understand? Every word you said? Why didn't I get it back then? You wanted to. Stay in my memory.
Well, when I miss you, what should I do?
Just look at the snow. We met on a snowy day.
Okay. It's a deal.
Lyra, every minute, every second, I miss you. Time has become again my cage. Every moment of this life, I am just waiting for you to wake up. You granted me I don't have to make 3 wishes, 1 wish comes true. But you fell asleep. I don't want to demand my goddess. So I decided to make the same wish 3 times. This is already the 3rd time. Wake up. Please? Lyra. I regret it every day. Why back then I didn't agree to have a wedding with you? At that time, you must have been very sad. Back then I even advised you, after my long sleep, not to be trapped. But in the end, the one who trapped himself was me. I've said. I like the word fate. Things are up to us. Sometimes it's too bitter. If you refuse to wake up, then I will stay with you in eternal sleep. If you don't wake up to put this ring on me, or I will stay with you in eternal sleep. Today, Zien, trapped in the river of time, confined to a small space, the forms of God and man are neither my desire. I resign my divine position, only to go with my love into a great dream together, to behold the fireworks of all seasons. Through life and death, never apart.
Zian. Why are you trapped again? Do I have to save you a second time?
Lyra. You're back.
Heaven said. The ancestral god of the mortal world is angry, so they sent me back to soothe you.
You won't leave again, will you?
I came back to put the ring on you. Come back to watch spring flowers and summer days with you, to take you out of this courtyard.